Yeah, I have no idea what to call the string. If it wasn't obvious, I really like the new character. Because I've been playing her like non-stop. I also play her because she has a better chance of actually finding loot. I am a loot whore by nature.
This place brings back some bad memories.
Ooh, box.
Spending other people's money. Mind if I do? I'll take it.
That's actually interesting. Phosphorus rounds. Drugs.
Reading my wounds.
I just realized the C4 looks like fucking cassette tape. Shout out to anyone that can actually remember what a cassette tape is, because I don't even know what a cassette tape is. I've just seen it so often. I'm not old enough to actually know that. I only turned 20 recently. Yes, I didn't do a stream on my birthday. I'm sorry. I got really depressed. I got really depressed because of a fucking D&D server I was on. I don't know why I decided to stay there for so long. I really should have left, but I was really hoping that the Pokemon thing would come back. Because that seemed to actually, like, deal with my emotions. I also want to know what the fuck the problem is of asking another adult's age. Is that really a problem? Like, we're both adults here. I mean, I'm kind of adult. No, there isn't, Holly, and you know that for a fact. Like, I understand, like, asking a kid their age. Which, yeah, that it makes sense that people would think wrongly for you for that. I understand that now. But if a kid were to ask my age, am I allowed to tell them? Because I know for a fucking fact, as a kid, I would have asked people's ages. I don't see what's different now. I mean, it's better to actually know if they're underage to see if you shouldn't be talking to them, and if you're talking to them in such a way, that's bad. Don't do that. Kids are kids. Don't fuck kids. Fucking kids is a bad thing. I mean, you can throw a kid out the window, but just don't do them. Kids are nasty in every sense of the way. They're disease-ridden vermin. I say this knowing damn well that I've been to, like, a school to clean up the place. Kids can be incredibly messy. And then there's some kids that just don't fucking, you know, do that kind of thing. There's a difference between kids that throw the whole ass lunch on the floor and kids that actually eat their stuff or just throw it away into the trash can. I like those kids more than the ones that throw a whole slice of cheese on the floor. If you didn't know, doing that is a federal crime. Not really, but it should be.
I've had worse.
Mostly because it's such a pain in the ass to clean. Like, you ever try to take a broom to cheese? It just doesn't work. I might actually go down. Maybe. But yeah, don't throw cheese on the ground unless you're outside where janitors don't have to actually clean up.
Yeah, I needed this. Gotta stop the bleeding.
Because if you do, I'm gonna go to your house and throw cheese at your floor and see how you like it.
Please,
You try
something?
You try fucking cleaning up cheese with just a broom. It's not fucking easy, I can tell you that much.
Glad we're done there.
And do I want it? Yes. Yes, I do. America rifle. Fuck.
Hold on, reloading.
Don't ever throw cheese in like a public place. Only throw that at your cat or child. Mostly because they deserve it. Okay, maybe the cat doesn't deserve it, but the kid definitely does. Start throwing cheese at kids. Make this normal. Mostly because I love throwing cheese at people. And I need more of an excuse to do so. It's funny to me. Also, don't throw anything that is qualified as slices on the floor. That shit is so annoying. In fact, don't throw meat. Anything that comes from an animal, don't throw on the floor.
Yeah, he was captured after he helped you guys escape. I tried to free him, but there was just too many of them. I would have told you sooner.
You can throw bread on the floor. We're fine with bread.
What was it?
Or noodles. Don't throw noodles on the floor. That's actually kind of hard to clean up too, but I have my own way to deal with it. Especially if it's in a messy environment like school where it gets dusty. Yeah, just don't go throwing stuff in places where it really shouldn't be. No, nobody wants to clean that shit up. Yeah. What the hell was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I remember. Don't diddle kids. Don't do that. Throw cheese at them instead. It's funnier. If you're having thoughts about diddling kids, go seek medical help. It is definitely a better thing than letting those thoughts win. Mostly because those thoughts are stupid thoughts. There are hotter people than kids. The fact that you're thinking about diddling kids is a bad thing. Don't do that. That's stinky. Don't do it. I mean, I think it's okay to ask people their age. Also, fuck these things. They are so hard to see. Which, I guess, it makes sense for them to be hard to see, but... God, do they really have to be that bad? Anyway, we should, like, be allowing people to ask people's ages. But mostly because I don't fucking know their ages and I want to know. Am I the youngest in the room or not? Or am I the oldest in the room? Or am I somewhere in between where my opinion doesn't matter because I'm just some middle child?
Ooh, gimme.
Ranch! My favorite.
Propane here.
Yes, this does.
Magazine here.
Give me my ranch.
This is going to be messy.
Also, I'm just curious about people's ages in general. Like, what year were you born in? Are you a 90s kid? Should I be concerned by you being a boomer? Because I would be concerned. I don't know how old you are. I'm not that old. What am I going to do with that knowledge? It's not like I'm going to dox you. Wait, what the fuck am I going to do? I could bully you, yeah, that's about it. I bully kids. That's just how it works. I bully kids because I like it. And also, their retorts are funny to me. It's why I say stinky. You hate stinkied. You can do nothing about it. I should probably get off this topic, mostly because of demonetization, and also the terrible comments I'm going to get for it. Because I know for a fact I'm going to get terrible comments. But I don't care. I'm speaking my mind, god damn it. I want to know how old somebody is in a Discord server full of fucking 30-year-olds. When I'm 20. Do I not have a right to know if I'm speaking to a child or not? That shit's a lot harder over the internet. I understand, like, speaking face to face. Like, it's over the internet. I ain't gonna ask to, like, do anything to them. I gotta send them shit. Unless it's, like, pictures of cheese. It's the closest thing I can do to throw cheese at them. And I'm gonna continue to do that. Mostly because I find it funny. Throwing cheese at people is hilarious. I did it to my sister on my birthday. It was great. Blow the whistle!
Hope there's good stuff in here.
Although I said I should probably stop talking about it, I still continue to go on with it. God, I hate my ADHD brain.
No risk, no reward.
Damn right. No risk, no reward.
Left with some intel, though if it's out here by yourself, probably shouldn't do that.
That's fair.
Done for now. Grenade here.
Firecracker. Yeah, I needed this.
I probably should have waited to open that, but I did not. Oh well.
You'll be right as rain in no time.
Oh yeah.
Again, I gotta do everything. Reloading.
So I hope everyone has a good Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa. Because I really do care about people. I just have it in my own stupid way. Well, mostly because if I'm calling you skinny, I'm worried if you're eating enough. Like, do you get enough nutrients? In this society, I don't think anyone should be that skinny. If you are offended by this fact, that's on you. I'm not like calling anyone out in particular. Well, I'm almost not doing that. I remember someone in particular that I said that to. I don't regret it, god damn it. I'm worried about your health. Although you were an ass to me all those times. How many grenades are there? Do I want this? No.
Propane tank over here. They're using that lighthouse with the antenna to broadcast our messages.
Actually, I kind of do want that. What do you mean? I might not post this because of what I've said so far, but if I do, just note that what I mean, I'm being very genuine about stuff. I will be honest. My opinions are my opinions, god damn it. If you get offended by them, then so be it. You don't have to be here. In fact, why are you here? How the hell did I get here? Why did Dusty have to honk his goddamn horn? Like, it alerts the goddamn horde. There's no fucking reason for him to do that. He could have just radioed us. Oh yeah, this is Hot Rod, not Fun Zone. I was really hoping that I had a Fun Zone thing for this. I like Fun Zone on this. I like playing with these kind of toys. If I were a gun owner, I would be the worst gun owner. You know why? Because I would just fucking try to make them look as much like toys as possible. Mostly because I'm a fucking child. I have the intellect of children. Of a children. Not just one, maybe two. It's like 2 brain cells. I'm not very knowledgeable. I am most likely gonna get canceled over this one episode, and I don't give a shit. If I get canceled over it, that just shows shit about society. And not being able to do free speech anymore. I don't see a problem with my things. That's how I don't like being political. That shit's my own opinion. See people voicing their opinions all the damn time. I ain't gonna apologize for shit I don't believe that, you know, was wrong of me to say. Yes, Hoffman. Yes. I don't know what else to fucking talk about. Besides the depression that I've had recently because of my own doing. Feeling like I was in middle school again. Oh yeah, I could talk about middle school. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, my middle school was not fun. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I was depressed over all of it. Dusty, this wasn't a fucking resort. Anyway, my middle school was hell for me. Mostly because I think I was depressed throughout all of it. The fact that a lot of people kept forgetting my birthday. And I need to stress this. but mostly because, yeah, people will forget birthdays, but when the whole fucking school does, it kind of hurts. Especially when they're supposed to sing happy birthday at lunch. Yeah, I'm not kidding about that. They're supposed to. That didn't happen for me. And that fucking hurt.
Hope 1, this is Rover 2. Do you copy? Do you copy?
This is the reason why I have problems with people liking me. Like, I can't be in a giant area because
Don't know where we're going.
I'll be fucking mean to everyone due to the fact that, you know, I don't feel liked.
Kidding me? We can't give up now. We were such jerks earlier. Just tell us what we gotta do to fix the comm.
It's why I got kicked from that D&D server for being a bit of a prick. And apparently people didn't like that. The fact that I was being honest. They also got very triggered by me wearing a fucking sombrero. It's my fucking sombrero. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with it. If I can't wear my goddamn sombrero to my own birthday, then what's the fucking point? It's a celebratory sombrero, goddammit. Like, I want to wear it to celebrations. Can I not wear it to celebration? Is that not the point of sombreros? Like, I need confirmation on this. Is that not the point of sombreros? Can I not fucking put it on one of my plushies and make it have a little mustache by, like, putting it in MS Paint and cropping it horribly? Because I thought it would be a little bit funny. Am I not allowed to do that? I think that's kind of stupid. And mostly because I was given it by someone of that ethnicity. So I think I'm in the fucking clear for wearing the sombrero. It's not supposed to be culturally insensitive if it's given by the fucking culture. We also sung Country Roads that day. That was like the happiest day of my life. Mostly because people fucking remembered I existed. Like, we spent the whole class just watching the Lego movie and eating cake. It was actually, like, really nice. I really appreciated that. If any of you are watching, you know who you are, who actually fucking did that. In, like, I'm blanking here. Junior year. Junior year of high school. Which I wasn't exactly depressed, but I wasn't exactly happy either. I appreciate that in people remembering my birthday and stopping the whole fucking class to do that. That actually fucking made my day. Mostly because you would not believe how many times people have just, like, gone about their day just completely forgetting me. Like, that really fucking made my goddamn week, if anything. Plus, I also got, like, good cake, good hats. Yes, I asked for hats for my birthday because I like hats. I'm like a guy from Teal Fortress 2. I got a propeller hat and a sombrero. Also some maracas, and I actually really like them. Like, I don't use my maracas that often, mostly because I'm worried about noise complaints. But I fucking have them, and I like them. I don't wear the propeller hat nearly as often, mostly because I kind of forget that it's there. But I still wear it from occasion. Also, if you're wondering what kind of cake, it was a caramel infused thing. It could have put somebody into a diabetic coma. I can tell you that much. I love sugar a lot. God, I'm congested. I can feel my fucking sinuses just falling in on themselves. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about before I got sidetracked with my sinuses? I know it was something about my birthday. Oh yeah, it was my birthday recently, and we went out to Suds. If you don't know what Suds is, it's essentially a bar with really good burgers. I enjoy the burgers. They have really good burgers and fries, and I tend to actually eat it. Also, I like to point out on that day, I was put into a timeout on that D&D server for just like wanting to be noticed, and also for apparently posting the demo man doing the conga with the sombrero on. Like, what's offensive about that? It's a demo man from Team Fortress 2 wearing a goddamn sombrero doing the conga. Conga isn't fucking from Mexico, is it? I mean, I don't think it is. Shouldn't be. I think it's from South America, but I don't think it's from exactly Mexico. Actually, I'm gonna Google that. Um, where being brought? Oh, it was originally to be brought from Africa. Huh. Well. Well, I still don't think it's offensive. Demo Man is from fucking Scotland. They got upset for nothing, if that's the case. They were a bunch of babies. Oversensitive babies, if you ask me. Though I did meet some people that were very nice there. I'm not gonna fucking out them. But I'm just saying. Those people were nice. And I like them for that. Though I now have a new problem with being kicked from there. I said I would like invite somebody to another D&D game from the fact that somebody left from that D&D game, not from them like they had issues from real life coming into play. Holly, shut the fuck up. I was telling a story and Holly just fucking completely sidetracked me like that. God damn. And anyway, the person from that server, I kind of promised them if there was an opening, I would like tell them. They said that they would allow me to invite said person, but the problem is, by the time I was kicked, they'd finally responded. Which is like the worst fucking thing. Because I can't exactly contact them because I never private messaged them. It's a big fucking issue. Well, an ish me, as it were. I'm trying to get somebody from the server that I've talked to and were actually nice to me to see if they can do anything about it. Like, notify them that that position is open and they should probably contact me somehow. But I'm not sure if they are going to. I really hope that they do. Ooh. There was a lot of issues with that server. Mostly from what I've caused, but I'm gonna still stand by the fact that I just thought that I could, like, you know, point out my fucking beliefs, and I was apparently wrong. But no. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the nice people from that server. Yeah, I'm gonna miss talking to them, but as long as I'm not in that toxic environment, I'm gonna say toxic, purely due to the fact that how overly sensitive they were. Like, yes, I understand the fact that some things are very offensive, and I can understand that, like, such as the incident with the sombrero plushie. I understand that they don't really, that they found it offensive, and that's their opinion. But the fact that I can't wear the sombrero, although it's a celebration on my birthday, I think that's not very nice. Like, can I not wear celebratory sombrero? Am I not allowed to do that? Is it not within my right as an American to wear a sombrero for my birthday? It isn't a quinceañera, but it's fucking close enough. Actually, I'm not sure about. Hold on, I'm going to actually Google this. Quinceañera.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, quinceañera.
Okay, it doesn't qualify for me.
Or quinceaños or simply.
Yes, I get it, Google. I get it. I am not a woman, nor am I 15 years of age. But I still want to wear the fucking sombrero. Birthday party's birthday party. I can't wear a party hat to work, so I'm going to wear the goddamn sombrero. And no. Yeah. Wait a minute. I just realized. Where was the bag? Is it up there? Shut up! I think it's up there. Which I have to go through here in order to get up there. Yeah, I think if it's for an occasion and you're not wearing it like every day to be like offensive, then I think it's okay to wear something. As long as it's not offensive and, like, you know, it's just for your own, like, benefit, I guess. Like haha, I am celebrating my birthday, or I'm celebrating this occasion in such a way where I feel it necessary. I should be allowed to wear it, okay? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just want to wear the sombrero, okay? It's not like I'm wearing blackface, because that's like the equivalent here. Because that's offensive, but wearing a sombrero, oh, that's also offensive. It's a fucking hat. You don't have to go out of your way in order to fucking get a hat. Like, you have to go out of your way to do blackface, and that's like, you shouldn't do it. Blackface is not good. Unless it's like the one movie that I'm thinking of. They have right, mostly because they just do it for a fucking punchline. The same punchline that they always do. And it's not offensive in that way. He's just like fucking guy in a crow's nest. I don't think that's offensive. He just has a speech impediment. They're not doing anything too offensive with him. Also, mostly because it's an old movie series. I love it too much to like criticize them. If you're not aware, it's asterisks. They they uh they have some problems, as it were, with being offensive in that manner. For that one scenario, that they're not the most sensitive, which I will criticize them on that. But besides that, it's a funny movie. He has funny movies. And also, it's literally only the one fucking guy. That they always do it with that guy. Except for the House of the Gods, where I think there was otherwise another guy, but he was very polite and weirdly okay with everything happening, which is weird. I haven't watched the full movie, mind you, but I just like the movie series. I'm not condoning black. I'm not saying you should go out and do it. I'm just saying I will pass just this once. Anything else, no, don't do it. They're allowed. They're allowed by me, but that's not saying a lot due to the fact that I'm not of that ethnicity to say so. I just like it in that one movie. I don't like point out the fact that he is. It's just he's there. It's kind of funny that every time on that fucking boat they sink because the Gauls decided to fucking come and break their shit because they made the mistake of, oh shit, it's the Gauls. You don't fuck with the indomitable Gauls. You just don't. You accept your fate. That's just how it works with them. And I'm pretty sure that person knows damn well to accept their fate. Just like every other pirate there. God, I am digging myself into a very deep hole where I should not be digging. But I'm not going to say anything more on that. I am very stupid. That I can dig myself into a big hole on. Because that is a fact. As evident from the way I've been talking.
Check it out.
Whatever you do, don't swallow any of this water. The bacteria will kill you in a week. Slowly.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, excuse me. I think it's time for a break. Mostly due to the fact that I've been talking a lot of, like, bullshit as of recent. I think we could all just use a break. A break for me, anyway. Just go grab something, try to forget what I've said so far. Mostly because, God, I wish I hadn't said some of this shit. But I've already dug my hole, and now I must lie in it. If I lie in it, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a pee. I hope we can all just agree here that what I've said is dumb and should not be taken for granted for the most part. Just remember, kids, don't do offensive shit unless you're believing in that shit to the utmost. Such as believing that there's a celebration hat in which you should be allowed to celebrate with said hat. But don't do blackface. Blackface is no good. It offends everyone. Not just one community, everyone. No one is safe. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. If it wasn't obvious, I'm doing this over the weekend. I tend to try to upload my videos on the same day that I stream them. What is that noise? Yeah, I try to, like, do it the same day that I stream the video.
In a beacon in our darkest night.
Also, I noticed that they did this to the cursed key. I'm not okay with it. I preferred the other one. Big can of whoop ass, oh boy. Is there perhaps, no, there is not. Oh well, shotgun it is. Was I holding something? No, I wasn't. I couldn't have been. I haven't found a skull totem yet. No, I'm not going to. I also should probably say that Asterix is like an old-timey movie. Like, it's set back in like the times before like France was united in a way. Like before they had their kingdoms and all that. And Rome had Caesar. Guys, don't go over there. Okay, now we can go over there. Whew! That seems like a lot. I'm okay with what they did to the golden python though. It's pretty nice. Having it all be the 100 gold instead of just like randomized. That's nice. I'm okay with the downside with it as well. And anyway, before I got sidetracked, God, my ADHD. Yeah, the Asterix is based like in the Roman Empire, as it were. So I'm going to excuse him on that front, mostly because of that. And also because they make fun of everyone. No one is safe. Not the French either. They may have been French-made, and Asterix may be French himself, but they make fun of the French. You want to know how I know this? I believe it's like Asterix Goes to Britain, where they were saying that. Oh, I never knew this area was a thing. Excuse me. Where the hell was I? Oh yeah, in Asterix Goes to Britain, they're listing off the many languages that Asterix is actually in. That they just do British and then American, and then they go to French, where it's just him fucking imitating a chicken, which I find fucking hilarious. Mostly because knowing full damn well that Asterix is a fucking Frenchman, alongside the fact that they are French made. Like, the animation was based upon in France. Or, no, the series was based in France. I need to make that distinction. Because I don't want to be, you know, spreading false information about my favorite fucking animated series. If I were to spread false information about my favorite animated series, I would be so sad. Because I really love Asterix. It's always been my favorite. Mostly, my favorite part in the House of the Gods is like, alright, everyone had their potion, and everyone's like, yeah, and then fucking Obelix is just like, no. Oh, hey, get any. Just the fucking running joke that Obelix gets nothing because he fell into the fucking cauldron as a child. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It just is. Like he's such a fucking big baby about it. Like, get over it, dude. We understand that you're mad, but come on. Every fucking time. But the fact that Getafix is just constantly like, no, Obelix, you fell into the cauldron as a child. I think that says something about you being unattentive at the cauldron. Getafix. Like, I can't blame Obelix for wanting to fucking get some of the potion, because you apparently put lobster in it to give it flavor. Like, come on, dude. Also, I need to check around for the skull totem. So I did not do a very good job because I got distracted talking about Asterix. I love Asterix. It's so fucking great. Comedically, it's some of the best shit. Just I love the fucking part in like Asterix Goes to Britain where like the Britons stop fighting the Romans for like because it's tea time, or rather in their case hot water time. Because guess what? Asterix was apparently the one that invented tea. I love when they write their own lore. It's great.
I'll take it.
Yeah. But also, apparently, Britons fucking put milk into their hot water. Wouldn't that curdle it? I could be wrong here, but wouldn't that curdle it? I think that curdles it, right? Okay, I'm gonna fucking Google it, see if I can't find anything. Does hot water curdle I think it does. I mean, immediate heat apparently makes the milk curdle faster, so I'm pretty sure. Ow. I think it's more akin to vomit, but okay. Squeaky!
Keep bleeding. I got this. I got this.
Oh yeah, another one of my favorite scenes from one of the Asterix movies is in like the fucking 12 Trials of Asterix, where fucking Obelix, in all of his wisdom and glory, just says to the old man of the mountain, "Go straight back down to hell." I mean, not hell, to Tartarus. Tartarus. Go back straight down to Tartarus. Highly unlikely. Just like you climb the tallest mountain, and then you fucking beg to differ with the old man of the mountain about you failing the question and going straight back down to fucking Tartarus. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Ooh.
Intel over here.
Stun gun. I usually don't look my back if unwanted admirers away, but it's always good to have a backup. Don't smoke grenade!
Let's see if they have any thing to get rid of the legendary stuff on this. I don't think they do, but it's always good to check. I don't do the movie justice by trying to quote it, mostly because I can't remember the exact like parts. I'm trying to think of the worst Asterix movie, mostly because like I think they're all pretty good. Hmm. No, I can't think of like a bad one, really. I mean, maybe the first one, mostly because it doesn't have as much Obelix in it. Because Obelix is like a primo funny moments. Like, Obelix is one of the best things because he's a fucking dumbass. But the thing is, Asterix is friends with him because he's like naturally the strongest one in the village. And their like way of talking to each other is the best. Just like I love how they talk to each other because it's actually like friends. It's like two good buddies talking. You don't see that a lot in movies. Like there's good moments and then there's bad moments. Bad moments I can specifically think in the fuck. What was the one of the recent ones, the magic potion one? Hold on, I have to fucking Google it now. Asterix and magic. Secret of the Magic Potion. Where Asterix, for the reason of he's fucking mad at Get-A-Fix for wanting to like find a heir to his magic potion because he fell out of a tree. You see, druids don't do that.
As far as I can go. The river's dammed up ahead, but it looks like these cult dipshits have been shipping supplies here.
And in it, he was like saying, "Oh, I fell down. Guess I have to retire now."
Their HQ
You're the new village warrior. Here's your hat, here's your magic potion, goodbye. I'm going to go retire. And Obelix just, like, fucking looks at him and says, alright, are you coming, Obelix? And Obelix is just like, no, Mr. Asterix, I will not. I can't believe you picked the old man over your best friend to be the village warrior. And just Asterix just gives him the, like, dead stare, like, are you fucking serious, dude? I was doing that to make a point. Oh, wait, he means it for real. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not willing to explain this to him because it would ruin the tension that I already made. Like, it's so fucking great. Like, the fact that whenever Obelix is angry, he always refers to Asterix as Mr. Asterix. I always think it's, like, the funniest shit whenever he does that. Like, you two are roughly, like, the same fucking age. Actually, maybe Obelix is younger. But I'm not sure. I haven't gotten, like, a detailed list of their ages. Mostly because I find them too comedic to actually warrant that. Also, I don't think I need to. It's a cartoon. Unless I was to actually make them in D&D, which it's clear what Obelix would be. He would just be fucking base boosted, all like fucking dex, charisma, or not charisma, fucking constitution, dex, strength, and then fucking nothing in like the intelligence wisdom thing. He's not very smart. And Asterix, he's not the strongest, but he is the smartest in the village. And Getafix, I'm just gonna say it, he's the reason why whenever I play Druid, I just want to make potion. Just something about making potion and being like Getafix is always nice. Just I enjoy it so much. I inspire to be like Getafix purely due to the fact that Getafix is like just so fucking badass in certain scenes. Nah. I'm not gonna take that. Excuse me, God, my sinuses.
Some delicious irony pouring a pandemic into it right now. This is depressing.
Leave it to the government to protect centuries-old doctrines instead of protecting citizens.
What the fuck are you on about, Hoffman? If you guys haven't seen anything Asterix based, you guys should totally do it. I love the movie, and I'm pretty sure everyone else would too. It's very nice. I think it holds up through the test of time. And also in Asterix the Magic Potion, the best fucking Obelix scene happens. Just like, you spin me right round, baby starts fucking playing. And then fucking Obelix is just watching the bad guy of the thing just get fucking pounded by Getafix's giant mech thing, because he does that. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it. But he's just watching it, and then he just like fucking thinks to himself, "Hey, that's not fair. I want to fucking beat up this guy. He's an asshole. He froze me." Yes, he gets like frozen. Not like with ice, but paralysis. I'm just saying, it's great. He just runs in and fucking pushes the guy that was pretty much controlling the whole thing out of the way, and then just winds up the greatest punch. Like, it shouldn't affect it, but it does. This is the coolest fucking level.
Pushing the button. More dying.
What is our place in the universe? Throughout history, people have found many ways to explain science. Some imagine that it was a blanket whisper
Yeet!
that let through the light. But what about
Yeah.
also
Excuse me. God.
5 billion years ago, from a swirling mass of cloud, the sun was born. At its center, heat and pressure triggered a nuclear explosion that's been going on ever since. The source
This is the easiest place, mostly because of how big it is.
the outside of the sun began to fill
Dude, don't walk into me.
what we once nearest the sun
Works, right?
as the far reaches of a much bigger creation, loosely made of gas. The sun,
Less bleeding, more bleeding.
I think the sun's made of plasma, isn't it? Like, we made that discovery. But it does have gases in its side of it.
I'll take it.
I could be wrong. I most likely am wrong. Mostly because I'm a big dummy when it comes to anything that isn't slime related. And yes, I need to specify that. Remember when I was talking about the fucking server that I was in, the D&D server? They didn't think my thing was science-based, and that actually, like, really hurt. Because I did a lot of research for slimes. I love slimes in video games, and apparently video game science isn't real science. Like, yeah, I get that, but come on, can I at least talk about, like, my favorite thing? Am I not allowed to express myself in that way? They didn't want me posting in that channel anymore. So I made my own, and then I got sad when,
Cretaceous period.
like, nobody fucking saw it.
Jurassic period, though.
Like, no one responded in any way.
About how aliens helped the Mayans build temples.
At least one guy did see it and actually responded, and he actually had questions for me, which I answered. And hell, I even found something on DeviantArt that explained slimes quite well, actually.
Yeah, I needed this. Intel over here. Need to reload.
And I didn't feel like posting it, mostly because I didn't agree with everything there. Mostly that slimes had one eye because of their core. The core is not their eye. At least I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Mostly because most slimes have two eyes, which implies that slimes have two cores. In which I don't... That's definitely not true. Slimes only have one core. But everything else is like fucking top tier on proving it. Jesus Christ, Hoffman. You really thought about that, didn't you? Like I think about slimes. Like, they then went on about the slime molds and how they were. That wasn't what I was talking about. I'm like, no, I meant video game slimes. And then they just fucking are like, that's not real science. Like, oh. That hurt. That hurt more than it should have. Mostly because I thought I could have, like, connected there. Like, I actually could have said certain stuff, but no. No, I couldn't. Like, you shouldn't discourage anyone in saying that something isn't science. Just tell them kindly that what they're talking about isn't like exactly on the topic of science. It's technically not, but we would still be interested in hearing it. Like, at least somebody was interested in hearing it. One person, mind you, but hey, that would have helped my self-esteem by saying that. I mean, I know I wasn't like the best person on that server, not by a fucking long shot. That was a shitter, mostly because I got the feeling that nobody fucking liked me. Wasn't there a medkit here? Just one there was. Anyway, yeah, long story short, I got really sad over that. Until, like, that one guy showed up. He was nice. I enjoy talking about slimes, and I fucking loved... I just love talking about slimes. Slimes are the best! They're like golems, but squishy. And they probably could feel more emotion than a golem. Although, Golett will always be one of my favorite ghost Pokemon. But mostly because he is such a cute little boy. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love talking like about slimes. Hell, I would fucking discuss it for a whole damn stream if anyone wanted that. I would fucking enjoy doing that. Wish there was like a game about being a slime in like an RPG. Just like wanting to be the hero. Oh. How fitting. How the hell would they do that?
The children of the worm? They're gonna fight us with everything they have. Let me patch you up. No complaining.
Wow, Tala, this is nice.
Thanks.
I have enough money to do that. You finally get to see the flamethrower. Flamethrower deals with the razor stuff. Which is very nice due to the fact that the razor stuff actually does like respawn after a bit. But yeah. Anyway, back on the topic of slimes and how I love talking about them. If you want to know anything about slimes in general, besides slime molds, I have like no idea. Mostly due to the fact that I don't see them as true slime. They're a fungus, okay? Like I'm not as in depth with funguses as I am with slimes. But that's not saying that if you're interested in slimes that they're not cool. I'm just saying that I'm just not as, you know, aggressive in my knowledge with them. I mean, funguses are actually pretty cool. I just can't get into them as much as slimes. Because actual science would dictate that, hey, you have to do work to do this, and that I hate work. That's why I picked my job as a janitor. Janitorial work is not real work. It sure as hell doesn't feel like work. I push her broom around, I sweep up a bit.
Overhead, power cable. You're running power to the arena.
I do not want to know what they're doing over there, but I guess we gotta stop them. Look at the tramp. Spoiler here.
I mean, I would love to be invited to any like D&D game, in all honesty. If you have a D&D game and you want to invite me, I'm willing to fucking join. Like, I'd appreciate it. I have some characters that I would like to use, like some of my emissaries of death, which are no, they're not edgy. Trust me, I would know edgy. Flake is the only one that would be edgy, but he's just cold because he hates everybody. He hates everyone mostly because he just wants to kill everyone. He's not a murder hobo. He has restraints. He just hates humans. I don't know why. He just does. He prefers animals. He is a born hunter. If you didn't realize, I'm basing this off of Flank from Borderlands. Or Flack. Flake? Flack? Fork? I don't know.
Hell no! Look, HQ? Come in, HQ. They're throwing worms, like, on purpose.
Worm pits. Tell me what the hell is going on.
The cult is creating mutations on purpose, looking for something that's new.
Paula, when did you plan to let us know about this? Hawker! Hawker there!
Where is Hoffman? There he is. God, there's so many hawkers! I also like the noise of the razor worms melting. Come on, I know you're there.
Right in the cranium. Oh, thanks, Rob. There. Yeah, I needed this.
I mean, I also could play Crow, which is just... Or not Crow, Caw. His name's Caw. Because of the one word he fucking says. He's a Kenku. But I don't think that would be as fun for as everyone as it is for me. But I probably would still play him nonetheless. Probably not unless people ask me not to. Because if people ask me not to, I wouldn't play him. I do factor in everyone's opinions at the table. I'm not like one of those fucking guys that thinks only of themselves. I sure hope I wouldn't be that kind of guy. Mostly because I don't want to be that guy. God, I really want to play D&D. One problem with that is the DMs that I know of aren't actually available. Like, I've been messaging one guy for a while, but the problem is that they're not there. They haven't showed up in a bit,
Something moved.
and I don't know why, and I'm concerned. I mean, they also removed like everyone from the server except for me. All right.
Propane tank.
Gimme.
No scopes. I'm trying to think of more people to add to the emissaries of death. If they got any suggestions? They have their own like lore. Like they work for death in hopes of like removing curses from the world, because curses just make hell with paperwork for death. And yes, that is the reason. That is the reason for. That is the reason why they work for death. And also because they get employee benefits on death. And those being just like what they desire most from life in general. Like Flake wants to fucking just be with her. Woodforge wants to fucking just know what true peace and the knowledge of the universe is. Emmett just wants to, help. He has no real reason. Besides, like, the fact that he was reborn again. Ka's there mostly because he's had, like, a lot of near-death experiences, and he kind of just showed up there. He's more of an intern than actually being a part of it. Walnut's there due to the fact that Walnut was added by Flake after finding him at a location. Could have been a good addition. God, there is so much stuff going on. Ah! Holy shit! Burn in hell!
That's the tram to the arena. Someone hit the call button. Sniper!
There. I am here now, and we are done with this level. Also, Walnut is just like... Or wait, no, was it? It was Almond. Their name's Almond. I'm thinking about adding Bagel to the group. If you don't know who Bagel is, which you probably don't, because I've never talked about Bagel here. Bagel is essentially just like whatever human species is like fucking turned into a cursed soldier for a hex plague that they have dubbed Cream Cheese. Mostly because they find it funny, and also they really don't care at this point for him being evil. They are just along with it because they have no other choice. Bagel is a nice individual. Bagel just wants to help. Also, death does not really affect Bagel as well. Woodforge is actually based off of Zenyatta, but he's not Zenyatta. But mostly because that would be stupid. He tries to act cool like everyone else, like as the kids these days say, Bazinga. He wants to be like, you know, cool. But he knows for a fucking fact they don't think of him as that. But he doesn't really care. He's just there for the ride. Actually, he is very much like Zenyatta. But I'm gonna say he's not, but mostly because he's like a wooden Zenyatta. Woodforge is, at the end of his life, he's just attached to a tree. I'm now only realizing that my ideas may not actually be any good, but I still want to use them because I thought really long and hard about them, and I don't want to like abandon them. By long and hard, I've actually like did try to think how they would interact with the world and how they would fit in anywhere. God, I really want to fucking play D&D now. I really need to stop talking about D&D while streaming, because that just makes me want to play D&D. Problem is, I don't really have people to play with. Like, I have one group right now. I want more. Mostly because I love playing D&D. I love role-playing as other characters. It just feels nice. You guys know that? You guys know that feeling of wanting to fucking do something so badly? God, I really need to see a therapist, but I don't know how. I don't feel like they would relate to me in any way, like at all. I'm using this stream as more of just venting. I'm just gonna call this stream like venting, but it isn't Among Us. It's like real life venting. Nah, that wouldn't work as a name. That's a stupid name. I think my biggest problem is that I'm just really lonely. And also the fact that I need acceptance from a large community in order to actually, like, feel good. I have a lot of problems with that.
The more we know, the stronger we are.
Propane tank over here.
Ooh. I always did like the Grim Reaper. I already have that. Give me your things. guys know any good therapists, I would love to actually hear it. But that's probably not a good idea. Would it be a good idea? I don't think it would be. It's like speaking my mind on this and just venting in general. But I mean I think we all just need to vent sometimes. I have a lot of grievances with a lot of people. By a lot of people, I just mean like with society. We live in a society. Not like that though. I love that fucking thing where it just makes the arrow stupid huge. But yeah, I just mean like by society. I just mean like the folks around me. Like there is no one around that I know of that has common interests as me. Like it sucks. Like if you know anyone from Illinois that is also a fellow gamer, that would be great. It just notify me. We could actually just like hang out, maybe fucking crack a few brewskis. That not brewskis. I don't like it. I don't like beer. Nor am I allowed to, because I'm underaged. Also, don't underage drink, kids. That's not good. Only drink when it is allowed. This is beer bread. Beer bread's fucking great. Tastes amazing. Unless you have problems with eating beer bread, then don't. Now I want beer bread. God damn it! What time is it? Okay, I still have time before I have to let my dogs out. You guys think it's a good idea for me to vent on these? Should I be venting on these? If not, I should probably like just go back to trying to do comedy or like actually doing things that YouTube would like short length videos and comedy and all that stuff. I have a fucking zit on my eye and I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know why, but I now feel like this video is going to be age restricted. Like as soon as I post it, which I don't see it as like a bad thing because I have like touched on weird topics here. I don't think it's anything too serious, though.
Exactly what we need to take this bitch down.
Whoa. Is that climbing gear?
Why would anyone come down here? Someone or a lot of someones have been wandering through here. And if you're surprised, then it's not anyone we know.
Reloading.
Ooh, gimme.
I heard the noises, but oh, it must be underneath. Yeah, it's probably underneath. Which means that we have all the ability to actually like do this like full. which is rare for this place. This is also one of my favorite places, mostly because you're almost guaranteed to get like a deeper hive. And you will always find all the skulls. If you don't, then you're just speedrunning it, and that's stinky. Don't do that. You came down here for skulls. Did you not? I can't grab that. Like, it's not allowing me to. That's weird. God. Gosh darn it. If you guys have anything interesting I should talk about, then please leave comments below or in chat if you are watching this live. If not, then the comments will do. Or message me. I don't fucking ignore it. If you have any other fucking interesting things, you can always just contact me via Discord as well. I mean, if you're on the Discord channel, of course you could. Yeah, we have a Discord server. Yeah. Is it any good? No, not really. Do I want it to be good? Maybe, eventually. Will it be good? I highly doubt it. Just gotta break this because the Horde's here. Bruiser has been bruised. Ugh, God, excuse me. Now that I think about it, what I'm doing, like the hacking up thing, it might actually just be asthma. Because apparently it's mucus in the lungs that cause it. And I'm thinking that it is. Any scopes? No? Alright. Yep, time to go find the skull. There it is. What perfect timing. Damn, those things are tanky.
Seriously? We've got to go down to the rabbit hole. Could be worse. But it's not like we've got much of a choice. I'll take it.
The wabbit hole. We're hunting wabbits. It's wabbit season. Extra loot. God damn it. Guys, help me. Don't just leave me here. What took them so long to actually help me? They must not be liking how I'm talking. That is the only logical explanation that I'm willing to accept. Now, what the fuck was I talking about? God, I hate my ADHD. Oh well. I like the skin for Holly there. I like the fact that there's just one as a robot, and apparently that's qualified as steampunk. Like, no, that should not be qualified as steampunk. That is straight up just a fucking robot. The bowels. Down we go. Whee!
I guess this trip was worth it.
Open.
No risk, no reward.
Needle's eye.
Yeah, I needed this.
Ooh, staring contest. That's even better.
Intel, a beacon in our darkest night.
Hmm. Open this. Spray and pray. Anything else here that we could switch that off to?
Still here? Over there.
What is on this? Oh.
Ooh, gimme.
Look there.
Grab all the little gold. Mostly because we can, and it just makes my job easier. Alright. Dump it all. Grab this. Get rid of all of these. Also, do message me via the comments or the stream if you can't access the Discord link. I will work on it. I just don't know why it's not working.
There.
I just don't understand why it doesn't want to work. It's weird and stupid. Okay, tall boy around. Why do I think that that's like a problem? I would have bigger problems with snitchers. Or not snitchers, fucking hawkers and stalkers. Also stingers. Grab those so we could just put it down with the rest. Ogre. Alright. Alright. Bye.
Ooh, gimme.
I don't think smoke grenades actually work. Okay, this is the variety pack. Now those, on the other hand, I will actually use. Breakers! Ooh, another grenade. Fuck it. I forget that the bow can just fucking wipe them out instantly due to the fact that, I have the Grim Reaper on it. Grim Reaper is the most busted fucking, upgrade you can get for a bow. Or a melee weapon. We are alone. Alright. Go down here, grab all the gold and the duffel bag, and then we're ready to go.
What's in here?
Now, I know it... Ah, there it is. Any more gold? I don't think so. Which means we're good to go. There we go. Do harm. That's pretty good. Also, I can't remember if I have a thing on my... I don't remember if I have a YouTube link on Twitch. I don't know. Oh well. We'll find it out eventually.
Sir, the dam was just their power source. Whatever they're powering up, it's inside the arena.
Damn it, if we don't contain them here and now, there's no chance of stopping them. They need you to shut them down. By any means necessary.
Derek! Don't forget, we're also here to save Derek. You own me. Damn well know that you own me.
Get that shit.
Let's get my brother. Score encore.
God damn it. Fucking bear trap. Piece of shit. I appreciate all who just wander in here. It's nice to have new people that are willing to actually view new stuff. I know I'm not one of those people. It's me!
These four so... They're so desperate for answers they've made up their own. Can't be reasoned with.
Sounds an awful lot like someone we know.
Holly, now is not the time to bring up Dan's ghost father.
Now's not the time to bring up Dan's ghost father. Just fucking... He's ignorant to the fact that... fucking... I can't fucking explain it. Oh god, it's too funny. It's too funny to me. Get out of here with that shit. No.
No, they fucking didn't.
Get rid of him.
Mom always said I was gifted.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
Exactly what we need to take this bitch down.
I think it would be called delay if that were the case. Open. Open. All right. There. To paradise.
We're not gonna be so lucky.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucking bear trap. Be gone.
Here, let me take care of it.
Okay, I hear the beeping, which is good.
Of course I did. After Mom and Dad, I couldn't lose you two.
Nala, stop being such a sap.
Love you too, bro. I'll see you outside.
No.
Keep bleeding!
Money. Okay, just to clarify. Teach. Oh, Jesus fuck. I already have that. Ooh.
Gimme.
Just keep shooting, just keep shooting, 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 shooting. Ah! Don't you run from me, you little bitch. No.
We're not leaving anybody behind. Let's go.
I want to see if this works on him. If it does, that's going to be great. No, I don't think it works. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying. Go on, show us your weak point. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I might as well tell you guys something that was incredible that happened recently. I got the Luke for Genshin. So, if Gwen is fucking here, just note that, ha! You must die now because, you said you would if I got it before you. And yes, I know what I said, that I shouldn't say that, but hey, you said you would. I'm not telling you to go commit sue. So, yeah, I'm just saying. You said so. I'm not entitled to do that. But I would tell you now, no, don't do it. You're too nice. She's too nice of a person. She just thought I did something wrong, which I can't really blame her, knowing me. There we go. Okay. If you didn't know, Diluc is like a primo top tier character for Genshin. Like, he has the highest DPS out of everyone. Which, I guess that would make sense. And why they never, like, did a thing for Diluc, but, eh.
Some ass.
Yeah, yeet. And down it goes. Let's see what we get. Bark for Moon. I get it. Like, Back for Blood, but that's not that funny. It isn't very funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, man. I know I won't have enough for... Wait, actually... That would be Aviator. That's masked up. Cupcake Carnage. I need 14 for both of those, but everything else... 21 and then 23. Is there no Fun Zone one for this? I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm kind of saddened by that, mostly because Fun Zone is like the funniest shit. Or Adventure Zone, my bad. I will get you one day. Flight of the Bumblebee. Actually looks really nice. Ooh. That one actually just looks doofy. Cross Slash actually looks pretty good for that. No Adventure Zone for this one? That's stupid. Come on, why no Adventure Zone for that one? That looks good. Ooh, that also looks good, but I don't have that one. This one has Adventure Zone, at least. No Adventure Zone for this one? Come on, dude. Like, Nerf did it. At least that has Adventure Zone. I see they don't have skins for the bow and claws yet. Big sad, but whatever. I have a lot for this. No Adventure Zone? Big sad, if true. Nope, doesn't look like there's an Adventure Zone for the submachine guns. Big sad. I think there's an Adventure Zone for one of these. Could have sworn there was. No, there isn't. That's big sad for shotguns. I'm pretty sure there's one for at least one of the snipers. Heirloom actually looks really good. No, there wasn't. That's really sad. A flamethrower? Never realized it was here. Where are these ones over here as well? Well, I think I'm gonna have to stream here. Stop playing, mind you, but yeah. Holy shit. There is a lot of RP going on in that chat. You know what? See you all for now until I, get my dogs back in.